I got real sick.
They casually tell you on the phone.
I think cancer is a wake-up call.
My first thought was, I'm going to die, and how am I going to pay for this?
After a cancer diagnosis, your world is kind of turned upside down.
Nobody asks to be part of this cancer community.
When I first went to the hospital, they just said I had an infection. So they gave me antibiotics and I didn't get better. They said it wasn't that, it was that they were pretty sure it was cancer.
What if you can't continue working for that period of time? Will your job still be there when you're healthy again?
While you're in treatment, your life runs on the roller coaster of treatments and doctor's appointments and testing.
We had to go to the hospital every day, and we didn't have money for gas because I didn't have the money. I wasn't working or anything.
When you start going through your savings because you don't have enough work, you start to really freak out.
Where do you go first? And first of all, I think you have to focus on taking care of your body and getting healthy again. And yes, work is important, but you may not be able to do that, but the bills still come in.
Big deal, and I'm going to start to cry. I'm sorry. So,
I was unemployed.
I had to not work because I had to do radiation every day.
Uninsured.
I didn't qualify for Social Security.
I kept thinking to myself, well, there's always sense of security. Because I thought, if worse comes to worse, I might have to apply.
All I had to do was contact, I don't even remember who I contacted, I'm so sorry.
They don't know what they're going to help you with, but they'll be in touch with you.
I found out that there was a big waiting list. And I thought, oh no, by the time I get help, I'm going to be through everything.
That was good, you know, for them to help me with the gift cards and everything, to have gas money and sometimes groceries, you know.
It was such a relief.
But it does, to me, represent support, that sense of security, throwing a lifeline to someone. I had a friend by the name of Donna Rogers. She and I both had breast cancer. She was feeling okay, but that people were telling her to sell her home. I looked at her, I said, Donna, you can't do that. At that point, I just thought, this can't happen. People can't be forced into a situation where they have to sell their homes. And I said, well, I have an idea for something that really needs to happen to help breast cancer patients. I told her the story about Donna. Angela said, it's such a great idea. I think we need to start an organization to do it. I knew the cancer community. She knew the details of how to start a nonprofit. That's how we did it. We never know when we're going to have an impact on someone. That conversation had an impact.
Knowing that there is an organization like Sense of Security here in Colorado has got to be comforting for so many families once they learn that we're out there to help. I wish we had an endless amount of resources because the need is great and there's so many families we want to help, and that's what motivates us to keep going.
I think everybody goes through everything they go through for a reason, and I really didn't think I was going to make it, but it made me stronger. I even, survived and everything I guess I was meant to.
To recognize that a local organization helped, I think brings out emotion in people.
Just happy to be alive. Yeah.
I just seen the radiologist. He hugged me and said I didn't have to go see him anymore.
Anybody can overcome it as long as you have a good support system. Just hang in there.
That we can kind of go along in our lives, and unless something like cancer slaps you straight in the face, we take it for granted.
You don't take it for granted after that.
Life is precious.
I wake up and I see my grandson. He grabs my hand or he'll kiss me. I love you, Grandma.
It made me look up and realize, wow, there's a whole wide world out there.
So it looks real promising with
and I know that the good in our community makes a difference.
Just to let everybody know, a sense of security is, they're so probably overwhelmed because there's a lot of diagnoses out there, people that need help. I really appreciate them.
I don't know about being a hero. I know the people really cared about me, and that's probably why I made it and everything. So I think they're actually the heroes, not me.
In 2014, with your help, we gathered over $300,000, allowing us to directly pay bills for our grantees, covering things like rent, transportation costs, and food. Volunteers make all of this happen. In 2014, nearly 1,200 hours were given to help us provide many with a sense of security.
I made it. And that's what counts. Very emotional. It's over though. And I'm still here.